Hello, oh god. I'm already gonna regret this. So, by the time this probably gets posted, it'll be the 31st, so happy Halloween, everybody. I'm already dreading this. I'm really bad at horror games, and it's like 3 a.m. Time is 5:45 past 11. I received another artifact from my old friend, Professor Orve. He writes again about how he misses working with me out in the field and his remorse about the accident. I immediately felt a chill down my spine, and once again, back in the cave, trapped and hopeless, I compose myself. I need to focus on my work. Time to start the examination. I definitely mumbled some of that because I was afraid it was going to go on without me, my bad. Name, Artifact NR-297, Site, Kurgan Burial Mound 7B, Ural Mountains, Material, Clay, Age unknown, Function unknown. What do you mean function? This feature resembles... You guys can read. Looks like a metal object embedded in the artifact, but doesn't seem like it is possible to extract it. Maybe I can find out what kind of metal it is. Oh. I don't understand. Sorry kids, don't look. How do I... Is there a way to use things? Or do I just click stuff and it happens? I imagine there's a reason I need that on. They seem to be runes, but I don't recognize the type. Maybe something in my book. Runes. Orcon. Rovas. And Futhark. Those look like the second one, right? Rovas. Rovas script, or this writing system used for the Hungarian language. The establishment of Christian Hungarian Foxes and Latin alphabet, however, among some professional script has remaining use. For example, shepherds used to track the number of animals written right to left. Ugh. Oh, not the... just the letters? Okay. A weird A, backwards C, ticket, TH, ticket. Was that not what those were called? There we go. So weird A, so it's a G, N, right? And gna. Better be careful there. Get G, N, U. Gnud. Gnudu? Nudu? Whoops, I must have missed something. Yeah, it wasn't good. There was... you can do... and then it was something else. It was like it was nude drew. Nude drew? I actually feel like I know that word. That's annoying. Erdung is a shape-shifting demonic creature from early Hungarian paganism and pre-Christian beliefs. It ruled the lower world and helped God in creating the earth. After Christianization, it was identified with the devil, one of the oldest Urdung, right? That's what umlauts do, right? They make it like like Urdung or something, I imagine. I'm probably really wrong. I'm probably butchering that. I don't give a fuck. Myths is recorded on the Ugra tablet found in the Ural Mountains. Illustrations of the devil from the Codex Gigas, 13th century. So, hey. Oh, it's... okay, is there anything else? Surely there's more to this game. I got 3 out of 11 things. The smelting is dated around 6000 to 5000 BC. The common metals found on archaeology sites are iron, copper, lead, tin, zinc, and their alloys. Because iron is magnetic, it can be easily distinguished from the rest. So that's what I figured out. It's made out of clay. Is that anything? Clay pottery is the process of forming blah blah blah. It is one of the oldest human inventions, originating before the Neolithic period, with ceramic objects dating back to 29,000 before Christ. Dang, I'm learning. Okay. I guess I'm just trying different things. I don't know, I just thought it was worth trying. Yugre. The Yugre tablet depicts the legend of a star that fell to Earth, and out of the star the 7 children of Verdun crawled out. According to the legends, the children caused misfortune, sickness, and death to mankind, but a brave Taltosh used his cunning to lure and trap them all. I just want to point out, this is supposed to be handwriting, but there's a missing space right here. Out of the 7 children, only 6 are depicted on the tablet. This could be because of damage, but one hypothesis states that this is evidence for the 7th children being the folk creature Mumush. Mumush is an invisible creature that scares children in the Hungarian folklore. It is most often associated with darkness, but there is no description of its shape even in beliefs of other peoples. According to some assumptions, there is no description of its shape anywhere because for everyone it is the embodiment of their own fear. That's kind of a cool belief, actually. Ooh. Dark liquid is flowing out of its holes. Great. You just unleashed a devil. Seems to be a nail. That should not have scared me. Wait, can I move? Oh no. Need to figure out what's happening before I leave. You know what's happening, you unleashed a demon. Oh. I was about to fucking say. So is there like a rhyme? I almost clicked end video. Is there not a... Okay. Just a few months after the disappearance of the esteemed archaeologist and the incident involving a broken artifact, the team working on the remote site in the Urals has made an astonishing discovery. A previously unknown underground chamber containing a dozen similar small clay structures or figures has been discovered. They are already in contact with several universities across the globe to further study them. Oh boy. That was Children of Clay, everybody. You know, I think the game needs a few things done to it, but it's really good. I liked it for what it was. Really short, really simple, really fun. I feel like I learned a lot, maybe. I assume a lot of that was real, and you did your research. I mean, you know what I mean. So, you know, going off of that alone, Children of Clay, everybody, let me check one more thing. I think I just want to see, because I don't... That was probably one of the things, was iron. Nail. No? I know metal. What were the other two? Orcon and Futhark? Oh wow, I could have brute forced it. Okay. Flash is a person with supernatural power. Mistake could heal wounds and sickness or learn hidden truths by saying there. Okay. Hold on. Mamoosh, not Mamooth. I'm sorry, am I not? Mamoosh, not Mamoosh. It probably is Mamoosh, but I keep thinking it's an A. What else is there? I'm gonna wait on that. No? What else could there be? There's like 3 other things. Right, clay was one of them. Neolithic, maybe? No. What else could there be? Alright, so we know clay. Other raw materials, so that would mean metal. Right. Because iron is magnetic, we know that it's iron. So we move on to the next word. Cold iron has a long, that's probably it. Oh, I can't have a space, yep. Historically believed to repel, contain, or harm ghosts, fairies, witches, and other malevolent supernatural creatures is believed continued into latter superstitions in a number of forms. Cool. We found the runes, which told us Rovas, which told us Erdung, which told us Yugra, which told us Taltash, which told us Mamush. If this doesn't tell me anything, nothing. Maybe I try like Hungarian. Like the location. No. Okay, so Taltash, right? Yeah. Stars? No. So we go back to Yugra. Maybe we try Earth. I'm just gonna keep going for anything that looks... Okay, so then we go back to Erdung. I could try God, Devil. I don't think those will be it, but Ural. I'm gonna try that. Fuck. Ural Mountains are simply the Urals. Oh, yeah. Dur. I don't know what that is, but okay. I've already gotten it. Alright. Well, anyways, this game is a solid 9 out of 10. You know what? Fuck it. It's a little, some of it's a little janky, but I think the game is actually a 9.5 out of 10. I can't give it 10 out of 10, just because there's a couple of things and I'm nitpicking, but that's the thing with a 10 out of 10 game is there's no nitpicking in a 10 out of 10, you know what I mean? It's 10 out of 10, it's perfect. Very few games deserve that from me, I think. I think anything above an 8 is like a phenomenal game, you know what I mean? Like, the game is still a really good game. Don't get me wrong, I mean, that's still like a 5-star review, you know what I mean? It's just, yeah, 9.5 out of 10, just because there's a couple of things I am gonna be nitpicky about. Like, when I'm using the matches and I click, I feel like there should be like a use key instead of, that way I'm like, I know what I'm doing with it, because like at one point I had the match and I was just kind of clicking everywhere and swiping all over the place, thinking it would just kind of auto swipe it on whatever it needed. And I know how match boxes work, and I know I was being stupid, but then when I went to click on it, it still didn't feel very self-explanatory, I guess. I don't know. That's my only thing I really feel like nitpicking, is the clicking and then clicking out of stuff is kind of awkward. And also with the books, when you click to use and then you have to type and then you have to click to move on, you know what I mean? Like, it is kind of, but yeah, 9.5 out of 10 is a freaking good rating, right? And I feel happy with that. Get me out of this game now. Ugh. This was creepy, and you made me get jump scared by a fucking clay doll. Like, congratulations, you got me. Thank you for that. Damn it. Bye.